Imagine running one script and getting, in a couple of seconds, everything you need in the morning. The weather outside, the latest currency rates, the best deals on Steam, and the top tech news. No 10 open tabs. Today we'll build exactly that. A personal dashboard in Python from scratch, from 4 free and fully legal data sources. It's both beautiful and genuinely useful every day. And it's a great learning project too. In one video you'll practice requests to different services, parsing data in different formats, and assembling it all into one whole. A skill you need in any real application. Here's what we'll end up with: a live daily briefing. Top left, the weather in your city. Next to it, currency rates. Below, the hottest Steam deals and the latest tech articles. All of it pulled in a single run from open sources and laid out in a clean panel. Let's break down, step by step, how to fetch each block. And right away, an important point that separates a hobby project from a professional one. We don't scrape closed sites, and we don't collect anyone's personal data. We use only open, official sources. A weather service, central bank data, the Steam Store's public endpoint, and news feeds that were literally made to be read by programs. So our dashboard breaks no one's rules, doesn't get banned, and unlike fragile scrapers, it will still work a year from now. Remember this rule, it will save you a lot of headaches. Let's start with the weather. We use a free open service, it doesn't even need a key. We pass the city's latitude and longitude and ask for the current weather. Back comes the temperature and a weather code. We return what we need, a couple of lines, and the weather block is done. Next, currency rates. We take the official open data from the central bank. One request returns all the rates at once. We pull out the dollar and the euro. A clean official source, updated every day, and we need no keys and no registration. Now the tasty part, Steam deals. The store has a public endpoint that returns the current specials. We request it, pull out the list of items, and take each one's name and discount percent. We keep the top 4. Just like that, in a couple of lines, we get the hot sales right inside our script. News are left. We don't need to scrape sites, almost everyone has a ready feed in RSS format, and handing it to others is exactly what it's for. We take the Haber feed, parse it, and pull the titles of the latest articles. This is the most honest and stable way to collect news. Now we put it all together. We call our 4 functions one by one: weather, rates, deals and news, and print a neat summary. That's the whole dashboard. For independent sources merged into one screen, you can run every single morning. And if we render the output not as text but as an image, we get a panel like this. The very same data, real weather, the actual rate from today, current deals and fresh articles, but now it looks like a finished widget. And the key thing, it's all live, refreshed on every run, and pulled from completely open sources, without breaking anyone's rules. Each panel here is a separate function from our code, and combining them into one image takes a couple of lines with a drawing library. Want a different city, a different currency, or your own news feed? Change a couple of parameters and the briefing rebuilds itself for you. Now, where to grow? Set it to run on a schedule, and the briefing will assemble itself every morning. Send it to yourself on Telegram or to your channel. Add any sources you like: crypto rates, sports scores, transport timetables. You've essentially built a little engine that's easy to plug new blocks into. It's both a real data skill and an actual tool you'll use yourself. And you know what? Whole services grow out of exactly these small useful things. Start with a dashboard for yourself, and before you know it, you'll bolt on a database, notifications, and a web page, and that's already a real portfolio project. All the code is in the description. Build your own dashboard and add the sources you care about. Which block should we plug in next? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe if you enjoyed it, there's even more useful stuff coming.